bro. Oh, they're all over his legs. Jesus Christ, bro. Are you allergic? You alright, bro?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Least Professional channel on YouTube. How you doing? So today I'm doing something a little bit differently because I have somebody that came to visit. This is my buddy Austin. He's visiting from Oregon right now, and we're out geocaching and checking out some different cemeteries, getting some caches, getting some pictures, that kind of stuff. So we just found our first cache. So this is the Pleasant Cemetery cache that we just found. I'm not going to show where it was at, but I will link in the description to the cache page when I get home.
Yeah, what town are we in, by the way?
I have no idea. I think we're outside of Marion. I don't know.
Somebody put like a package of masks.
I don't know what your name is.
Tandem 07. Yeah. And wipes.
That's amazing.
And a Moo Moo Express car wash air freshener.
Yeah, we have one of those.
Yeah. I'm stealing this pen since I don't have one.
Borrowing. You're borrowing.
Yeah, I'll leave it somewhere, maybe.
You gotta put it back in there.
Borrowing the pen. Wow.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna keep the pen because it doesn't have a cap.
Yeah, put it back.
Then you'll get it everywhere.
Exactly.
That way the next person can sign the log.
There won't be a next person. I'm gonna do what we talked about. I'm gonna start like destroying people's geocaches.
Jesus.
It's on video. I'm not cutting that.
Yeah, wow.
I'm leaving that part in.
No, take it out.
This is the
I
guy.
was kidding.
His name in geocaching is Tandem 07. I don't want to show where the cache was at. He's back re-hiding the cache now that we signed the log. So the cemetery is not very big. Like I said, I think it's outside of Marion, and it's got a few headstones, cool little few statues, nothing major. I did get one picture right over there, so I'll share that one at the end of the video. And I don't see any other statues. I'm gonna walk around and see if we can find anything else. There we go.
How does that thing deal with the wind?
Outstanding.
Yeah.
So this microphone here is this is called a dead cat.
Mm-hmm.
It's to stop the wind noise when it goes over it.
Nice. You know, you should take a picture of that for like the tutorial piece.
I don't do tutorials. I'm the least professional channel on YouTube.
But the purpose of it is learning photography together.
Why did you use quotes?
Because
What's with the air quotes? Do that again.
we're learning photography together.
Wow. He doesn't watch my videos because he thinks I'm a terrible person.
I just already know it all.
Ooh, he already knows it all. I'm gonna have you teach me.
Yeah?
That would be an interesting segment.
That'd be cool. I did a photography course in high school. I failed it. I was too busy making out with girls in the darkroom.
So he failed a photography course in high school. He's gonna teach me about photography. So this should be fun.
Well, what did you do in high school?
I played football. What do you mean? I didn't have to do anything. All right, so I don't see anything else here. So we're making our way to another cemetery up in Northeast Ohio that's got some really cool statues, as well as the two largest people ever to be married, and they had the largest child and everything. So that's kind of a cool thing. So we're gonna go up there and check that out. And there's some geocaches up there that we're gonna grab as well along the way. So I will get more video here shortly.
Deuces.
Deuces. So now we're at Mountain Hill Cemetery in Seville, Ohio. Came up here to find the Giant's grave, as well as get a geocache. Still hanging out with Austin here. He's kind of wondering why we drove so far. Don't look so sad, man.
I was in the backseat the entire time.
The entire time?
Yeah.
So let's walk around, because you said you wanted to get your steps in. So let's see if we can find this giant statue. So supposedly in the cemetery, and not just supposedly, I've seen pictures of it. There was the tallest couple in the world was buried here, and they had the biggest baby ever on record.
Is
so
the baby here too?
Yes.
Apparently so. So we're trying to find that now.
It's right over there.
Ah, I see it. We found the giant's grave. So this is the statue that stands over top of it right here. There's a little placard here that reads, born in Kentucky in 1845, died in 1919 in Seville, 7 foot 9 inches tall. weighed 470 pounds. That was Captain Bates. His wife, Anna Swan Bates, born in Nova Scotia in 1848, died in 1889 in Seville.
1889.
She was 7 foot 11 inches tall and weighed 413 pounds. And their baby was an infant that passed away. Born in Seville, January 18th, 1879. Lived for 11 hours, was 30 inches long, weighed 23 3/4 pounds. So these were truly giants. And the story behind this was that Captain Bates, he got a little upset when his wife died. He ordered a casket. The casket maker up in Cleveland thought that the sizes were wrong, so made a normal size casket and sent that down for her to be buried in. So obviously Captain Bates got a little upset about that, and I can't imagine the casket maker was too happy either when he found out just how big this thing was supposed to be, so he had to make it again. So that's the story behind this one here. This is not my favorite day for shooting so far, but I've had this little angel up here. Her arms were kind of torn off. Made for a kind of interesting picture, something that I haven't normally gotten. We did get some drone footage of the giant over here. I don't know what else to call her. It's a giant lady. They were both really tall, so we got some drone footage of that. Austin wants to buy a drone now. You gonna buy a drone, Austin?
If my wife lets me.
I'll tell you what. If you like this video, if it gets 20 likes,
You'll buy me a drone?
if it gets 1,000 likes, I'll buy you a drone. If it gets 20 likes, your wife will let you buy a drone.
I'm gonna get you 1,000 likes. I can do that in a day for 20 bucks on Instagram.
That's not how any of this
I can
works.
get 1,000 people to go in and like the video.
You're not gonna get 1,000 likes on this video.
I'm gonna do it. You said it. I've got it on camera. Like, you've got it on camera.
I've got it on camera. I could always cut it out.
You wouldn't do that though. You're a man of integrity, Josh.
What is integrity?
Keeping your word, for starters. 1,000 likes, mark my words.
On that subject though, if you are watching and you're new here, thank you. Hit the like button. Not 1,000 times. Hit the like button.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Say, do it.
Subscribe. Subscribe if you want to feel good inside.
That's amazing. I'm using that as my new theme.
It's plagiarized. Don't do it.
It's not really plagiarized. I mean, okay, you stole it.
Yeah.
But it's not like it's a copyright infringement because you're the one singing it.
I'll tell you exactly where I got it from too. It's the girl that did the People of Walmart video back in like 2007, 2006.
Wow.
She did that at the end to have people subscribe to her channel.
Back in the old days of the internet,
Yeah.
when YouTube was brand new.
At least I'm giving proper attribution to it. You know?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of statues here. This is not making my day. This is like the 3rd or 4th cemetery we've been to.
You're kind of hard to please, to be honest.
I mean, that's true. I am extremely hard to please, I've been told. Ooh,
Ooh, that is kind of neat.
that's cool. So this is a really cool stuff. I might have to get me a picture of this one. These are the kind of headstones I've talked about in previous videos where they take the time to actually put the artistry into it. This is probably one of my favorites in a while because just the massive scale, like, I can't imagine what that would have cost. The whole point of my videos, if you've been watching them, is to understand the idea of composition. What is composition? You took photography.
I failed photography. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Sizer at Torrington High School, my photography teacher. I hope you're doing well.
He obviously did a great job. Now, we were taking this picture over here at the nice, pretty painted headstone, and they're standing off to the side, and I can see the reflections in the stone because it's a really reflective stone. Yeah, so we were standing there, and I was getting ready to take a picture of it, and I could see the reflection, and that's part of the idea of composition, paying attention to what's in your frame, including reflections on things like headstones, which really applies no matter where you're taking pictures, whether it's a cemetery, downtown, something like that. There's reflective surfaces everywhere, so you got to pay attention and look for reflective surfaces no matter where you are. So this is kind of a cool shot right here I just got. There's this puddle here from all the rain that we've been having, and I look down, I see this reflection of this stone with the flag waving in the puddle. So I grabbed a picture of that. I don't know how it'll come out, but it's the first time I've got anything like that, so I wanted to try it and just see what it looks like. And then there's this tree branch back here that's down. Looks like they started cutting it up. They started kind of trying to get it out of here, but so far they haven't. I'm assuming that's probably from the recent storms. I can see if I look up there where some of the tree, another branch next to that one looks like where that one fell off is looking like it's going to fall. So I'm not sure if they're going to be cutting that one down or what they got going on here. Thankfully it looks like there was nothing damaged. From what I can tell, the branch just fell next to this headstone over here. But when you get into some of these older cemeteries like this, you'll find sometimes things happen. And I've talked about this before with what looks like vandalism or what looks like it might have been something done by humans. Sometimes it's done by animals or just the weather. And this is a perfect example of that, where a tree branch has been knocked out of a tree by presumably high winds and landed next to, but it could have easily landed on a headstone and knocked it over. So there's something to kind of keep in mind when you're out looking around at the cemeteries. Sometimes what looks like vandalism isn't always vandalism. All right, walking over to grab another geocache in the cemetery here. I didn't even catch the name of the cemetery, but grabbing a geocache. I didn't see any statues. I'm not going to point out where it's at. I'm not going to put the name of it in there. But let me know in the comments if you see it. Remember this. Austin was too afraid to touch the container.
I disagree.
Austin was way too afraid.
You signed my name right?
Oh, that's what it's on your name? I guess you'll have to get in the container.
Wow. Seriously?
No, he's not serious.
Found with
The question is, did I sign Austin's name on the log?
You better have. In case I get audited.
What do you guys think?
A mystery.
Now look at that log. There's another cache we're going to go get over here, but we're going to get in the car because it's raining. Every time we try to get out and every time I try to film it starts to rain. So I'm not sure why that is. It's not bad under the trees though. There's no real rain coming down under the trees. It's just kind of a drizzle coming down when you're not under the trees. We're going to get this other cache. Austin really wants to get this mystery cache, although I think it's part of a bigger series, so we probably won't get that one. Alright, so we're at the second cache in the cemetery. Austin walked over here. I stopped and got a picture of a little water flow that was going on, so I'll add that in as well.
Yeah, is it?
We did find it.
You can just take a picture of it if you prefer.
Yeah, Austin found it real quick. Thankfully this one wasn't difficult. Oh, you read the hint.
Of course, that's the first thing I do, especially when I'm caching with others, to ensure that I find it first.
Terrible. Cheating! So while they're doing that, I'm gonna... Ooh. I think I just found a picture. I don't do landscape photography often, but this is a really cool shot. I might have to come over here and bring my camera over with the tripod. So sometimes when you're exploring these cemeteries, there's other things you can find, and this is a perfect opportunity and a perfect example of a great shot, I think. So I'm going to grab my camera, come back over and see if I can get a good picture. Alright, so I got this shot set up right here. I'm not sure if this is the final shot that I'm going to go with. I'm going to take a couple of these. I wanted to get the farmhouse in the background as like the subject here. It can be kind of hard to get a good subject in shots like this. That's why I don't do a whole lot of landscape photography, just because I don't like to try to get the distant subjects. I like stuff close up. I did have to switch out the lens. I've got the 18 to 55 millimeter lens on here right now. I'm at 18 millimeters, so I might back that up to 24 millimeters. Maybe make it a little tighter of a shot. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. So one thing to think about whenever you're shooting landscapes like this, especially, you want to try and follow the rule of thirds for the horizon line. So for this shot, I had the line with the cornfield starting right here, and then I had the line back there, which is the actual horizon. So what I tried to do is line the horizon up on the top section for the rule of thirds, and I put the cornfield where it starts at the bottom of for the rule of thirds. The only other way I would do that would maybe be get a little bit closer, but I'm not sure that I want to do that, and then just get the corn in with the horizon line in the back, but I don't know how I would be able to get that. I might try and frame something like that up, but I'm not 100% sure. As it is, I kind of like the way that these shots came out, I think. We'll find out when I get home and start editing though. So Austin here's come up with an Instagram challenge. He just took a picture from where we're at right now and sent it out on Instagram. You can follow him, Infosec Tandem?
It's Infosec Tandem. Here.
Okay, I'll put it down in the description below. It's Infosec Tandem. I don't think it's going to come out.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
I'll put it down in the description below. Make sure you go over and follow him. Essentially what he did was he took a picture right here and asked anybody in the information security community if they could find his coordinates within 50 feet. So kind of a cool little thing. Do you do that often?
It's my first time, actually.
Oh, well, something you should try to take up.
Yeah, right.
And working with photography, you can take pictures of places and look.
I'm curious whether or not your photos that you take contain EXIF data based on like your camera. Does it have a GPS in it and all that?
It doesn't. I can connect it to my phone to add GPS tag to it.
Yep.
Otherwise, it doesn't. It doesn't have any way of telling.
It's a good thing to keep in mind with photography is everything that you take pictures of with your phone. There are settings you can adjust, but by default, it's going to include like the model of your phone, where you took the picture from. So if you work in the military or in intelligence or are concerned about your data privacy, keep in mind that whenever you upload something to the internet, depending on where you put it, unless the website is scrubbing it, it's going to contain your location information.
It's good to know.
Something to think about.
Yeah, it's good to keep in mind.
And additionally, the OSINT challenge for me isn't going to contain that because Instagram and Twitter and all that, they scrub it. That being said, though, there's other things that you can pick up on to figure out information. For example, I posted the town that I'm in, and the picture itself has some distinguishing features that you could look up on satellite or other tools that you can look to pretty much narrow that down to exactly where I'm standing right now.
And what town are we in?
Rittman.
Rittman. So be curious to see if any of you guys can figure it out based on the video here. Look for Rittman, Ohio, and see if you can figure out exactly where we're at. So now we're at Mount Zion Cemetery checking out this. Came down here for a cache and to get some pictures. So there's a statue over here I'm going to grab a picture of. But first, I kind of wanted to show off something. I got this last week, and I kind of wanted to show it off a little bit. Just so you guys can see what I carry some of my equipment around in. So I got this pack last week because my camera gear was starting to get a little bit too much. I had a little container, or a little bag, and then I had a separate bag for my drone, and things were just kind of getting a little bit crazy. So I went ahead and bought this little bag here. And what I'll do is probably, because I bought it on Amazon, so what I'll probably do is I'll grab the link to that page and put it in the description below in case you're looking for a bag for your camera equipment. It's not an affiliate link. I don't have any affiliation with it. But so far from using this, it's been great. So I've got the tripod on the side. It goes on my back, everything. It's not too heavy, even with all the gear I got in there. So just wanted to talk about that for just a second, just because I wanted to start sharing a little bit of the gear that I use and what all I carry around with me. All right, so like I said, we stopped here to get this cache. They've already walked over that direction, so I'm trying to catch up to them. So I will try to link the cache pages down in the description for the caches that we got today. I know this video is a little bit different than what I normally do. Normally I'm spending the entire time in one cemetery and kind of talking about more photography related stuff, which I've talked about a little bit of stuff today, but not like a normal video. It's kind of more vlog style. So I'm trying something new out. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Do you like this style? Do you not like this style? Do you want me to talk just about photography stuff? Just let me know down in the comments. And I do read and try to respond to every comment. So if you leave a comment down below, I'll check it out. I'll respond to it. And some I would like to start highlighting comments in videos. Just waiting to get some more comments before I start doing that. And speaking of comments, I do know there was a couple of comments on one of my previous videos that YouTube alerted me I got a comment, but the comments didn't actually show up on the video, which was kind of frustrating. I really want to respond to every comment, but if YouTube doesn't show me the comments, I can't respond. So if that happens to you, let me know, or I will, if it happens again, I will call that out in the next video, and maybe YouTube can do something about it. I guess they're working on trying to fix that. They know it's a problem, so we'll see what happens. Did you guys find it?
Huh?
Did you guys find it?
Yeah, it's back in
We're
the woods.
voluntelling you to go get it because we don't want to get ticks.
Voluntelling me to go get it. Where's it at?
All the way in the woods.
28 feet that way from the tree line.
28 feet that way. So they're trying to get me to go in here.
Well, hold on, no. Over here it's easier. It's closer over here.
Oh, it's closer over here. They're trying to get me to go in.
Right there it's 40 feet. Right here, it's more like 30.
I don't think...
Oh wait, no, you were right.
There's an actual trail here.
Yeah.
I think... I mean, as the as the professional YouTuber here,
42:38 right now.
I think it's my job to delegate to you guys to go in and get it.
We're agree to disagree.
And I said wait until winter.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Yes. Best of 3.
Best of 3? Oh wait, we did it on 3? So rock,
So-
paper, scissors, shoot?
So for example, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Goddamn.
I win! I'll go with you.
Really?
We'll go together.
Wow.
I'm standing right here. Here.
No, I'm gonna take it with me. If we're going in, we're going in. Just like old times. We got this. Woo!
I'm not doing this.
What is it?
Prickers.
You're afraid of little prickers? Well, that's not prickly.
Hey, do you want the pen or?
I don't even know where it's at. You sure it's like 20 feet back in here?
Just keep going.
I'm gonna regret this. See, this is what being a YouTuber is all about. And now, oh, that was close. Going back in the middle of the woods looking for random boxes. That's being a YouTuber. Is there a hint?
No, but it's a difficulty 2
The last one was a DNF.
on 710, yeah. But it was found on 7.5. And there
Oh my
are
God.
other DNFs prior to the find.
Yeah, I see that.
There. Huh?
Yeah, I see it. Watch for briars, small hill to navigate, looking for camo lock and lock container.
You found it?
No, I haven't found it.
He says he sees the log.
Okay, so usually when it says a lock and lock container, it's something.
Under a rock, maybe? Watch out for snakes. This is rattlesnake country.
Rattlesnake country, he says. I'm gonna get bit by something and it's gonna be captured on YouTube for the world to see. It says I'm 40 feet away. Tell you what, this is a really pretty area.
It's a plastic container.
Medium-sized Tupperware, square, 3 inches tall. No, not even 3 inches, like 1 inch tall, 4 inches wide, 4 inches long.
Nope, that's glass. See, I would have thought it would have been under this tree here. I'm not seeing it anywhere down here.
With your overalls, we shouldn't have any issue.
I got bit.
What?
Can you check?
Oh, bees.
You got them all?
No.
Oh, they're all over his leg.
Don't run! I can't get them off.
You sure they're bees?
Yes, they're all over you. All right, they're not on you anymore.
I'm having a panic attack.
There was like 5 of them underneath your armpit and your back.
Please check all over.
You lift up your shirt. They were in your book bag too. Wait a minute, there's one on your leg. What is that?
Hornet.
Yeah, you got stung right there, right there.
No.
There's another one.
So this is the dangers of geocaching. Anytime you're out trying to get geocaches, especially in the spring and the summertime, you always risk running into situations like this. We got, I just walked into a hornet's nest and I got stung 4 or 5 times.
It was like 3 or 4.
3 or 4 times, okay. Right now I'm in a lot of pain. I can feel the bumps and stuff. Essentially they got underneath my shirt and then up behind my backpack and all kinds of stuff. So keep that in mind anytime that you are out. Not gonna calm my nerves. Keep that in mind anytime that you're out geocaching. It doesn't matter if it's a cemetery, if it's out in the middle of a trail in a park somewhere. This time of year, hornets, wasps, bees, keep your eyes open because you never know what's going to happen.
Both of you needed rescuing? Yeah, exactly. Someone needed
Oh, I'm sure you would have come running in. You would have been booking it back to the car or calling 911. Yeah, so we're just sitting here talking, going over what just happened. So I got stung 3 times. One on my arm is really swollen up, but they were definitely hornets. I'm lucky that I got out of there. But I got out. Austin's taking off one direction. My wife's coming over to help me. Like, that was insane. I cannot believe that. Wow. So hopefully, leave a like, please leave a like on this video for that. That was the worst experience of my life, I think. And I've been to Iraq. So that should tell you something, how bad that was. Stepping in a hornet's nest is no fun. So hopefully, I don't know how the video came out. I don't know if it captured it properly. We'll see when I get home and start editing. But yeah, that was insane. There's still a statue I want to get a picture of over here, and there's a little cottage over here that has some vines going on. I think I'm gonna try to get a picture of. I'm not going close to that. I'm gonna stay back. I've got the 250 millimeter lens on there. No, I'm not going close to it. I want to get a picture of it. I think with the headstones and stuff, I'll have to frame it up and see what it looks like. So I'm gonna get a picture of the statue over here. I'm gonna get a picture of that.
I'm gonna get a video of you guys like running and screaming, being chased by a swarm, and I'm just gonna be like backing up while videoing it.
Yeah, you're that guy.
Yeah.
Austin is that guy that he would stand there while somebody is getting killed and video record it. Like, this is going on YouTube, man. This is viral. No, TikTok. This is going viral on TikTok, man.
I would at least give it to you to put on your YouTube, right?
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
Exactly. That would be your final video. So
it would be my final. R.I.P. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
At least in that case, you know, I've seen plenty of statues. I think I'd like to have a good statue over my grave. Not a wasp necessarily or a hornet, but it might be nice to have that written in my stone. Killed by hornets while geocaching. That would have been epic. But at least we can laugh about it. So this is the statue here I was talking about. I think I found a composition over here. There's this nice tree right behind. So I think I found a good composition for that. And as I was getting that one, it was pointed out to me there's another one right over here. So Austin pointed this one out as I was standing over there capturing that one. So came over here and got this one. I looked at the composition a little bit. Let's see if I can find a better composition. I'm not sure yet. I'm still looking at it. Or I might come back over to it. I got a shot, so if nothing else, I at least got one shot of it. But of course now I'm wary of everywhere I step. So as it stands, it's like 7:30 in the evening. We've been out all day and had quite a good time so far. I think at least for the video's sake, we'll probably grab a couple caches on the way back as we go, but I think for the video's sake, this is probably going to be the end of it. I can't think of a better note to end on than where I got stung by hornets. One more shot here of Austin and me. So remember, go follow him over on Instagram, InfoSecTandem. If you made it all this way in the video, I appreciate it. Also, if you made it all this way in the video, I must have done something right, I hope. So hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button as well, because getting stung by hornets isn't fun. So I'd appreciate if you hit the thumbs up button. That is very important. Helps the YouTube algorithm out as well.
We're going to start a GoFundMe form for this incident.
We're not starting a GoFundMe, but hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, letting me know what you thought. I'm always looking for ways to improve and new things to do, so let me know what you thought of this format as compared to my normal formats. This was kind of more travel, going around the state and checking out different places and having a little bit of fun hanging out. So let me know what you thought of this compared to the normal format for the channel. I don't know that I'm going to switch to one or the other, but I do want to try to put both of them in there. We have some awesome stuff coming up as well. So I think that's going to do it for this one. Thank you for watching and have a great day.